All right, so Linda, I've been hearing about peptides. I love everything that I'm learning about it. When Ozempic first came on the scene, I saw Kelly Clarkson go from, 500 pounds to 50 pounds. Like it was crazy. And I was like, dang, what is she doing? And then I was like, if anybody loses weight that fast, and then when everybody starts doing something, I'm always like, oh, all right, I'm gonna wait back. I always say, if you're in a burning building and everybody's running one way, go the other way. But now I'm learning peptides are standalone in the world because they're not synthetic. They're not fake stuff you're putting in your body. Mm-hmm. They're, what do you say? It's a key that unlocks your DNA, right?
Absolutely. Here's the thing. I wouldn't have anything to do with this if it wasn't all natural. Anything synthetic, you got to think about it too. Down the road, are you going to be able to continue that?
Yes.
This stuff is it's because it's all bioactive, all natural, coming from plants. And I'm telling you, I lean on good people like you because you've been through it. You're a veteran.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's Labor Day weekend. And yeah, one of the things that you hear, and veterans are told a lot, is if you're a veteran, your testosterone, chances are, especially if you've seen combat, is going to be in the toilet.
Oh, man.
I got my testosterone tested 3 years ago. It was in the 200s, and it's supposed to be over 700, right? So I struggle now with, no matter what I eat, no matter how much I exercise, I have hit this plateau to where physically I could go run, I could probably keep up with you in a workout. My body does not reflect the effort I'm putting in, which is really demoralizing. It's demotivating, It's like, well, shoot, why don't I just eat pizza and ice cream then? Which I did for 6 months.
Yeah, I know.
And I'm like, you know what, this is gonna kill me because I wanna live the best life I can, have the ability to play with my 9-year-old son all the way in through his teens, into his 20s, play with my grandkids. That's what I'm focused on now because I'm 49 years old, right? And that's what I'm thinking about. So I'm really excited from what you've been telling me about Make. So tell me now, let's get it, because we haven't gotten into the nitty gritty. What should I be on as a veteran, as somebody with low T, somebody whose metabolism I feel like is going in reverse? Salmon puts weight on me somehow.
Well, and I really love your honesty of where you're at in life, because I'll just share that, I'm going to be the 59, so I'm like 10 years on you. But here's the thing.
You look younger than I do. So, I mean, I wish I was fit like you are. It's incredible.
Well, I believe it is consistency, but it's also in the fact to be educated of what you should really take. So one of the things that I'm going to share is, for one, I'm a testimony of all this. I take the entire 6th line, but for you coming from, and thank you again for all your service. And here it is, your T levels. This Fit product is like the gold of this whole program, because not only does it have the appropriate magnesium levels, but it has your B vitamins, and it'll raise that T level. And now when it comes to all this, having to deal with that cortisol that you were, having to endure during your time over in Iraq.
I spent 365 days living on adrenaline.
Dang. Yeah. And that's why, if people don't understand how important sleep is, you can get to, different levels of your sleep, but then you're going to get up in the night and go to the restroom and whatnot. You got to get low into, that REM sleep, where, this in particular is the calm, and it's taken sublingual, and it will just, diminish any of those cortisol levels.
Now, for people who have no idea what sublingual is.
That's underneath your tongue.
Okay, so it just dissolves.
Yep,
Got
just
it. Okay.
dissolves.
So there's no injections.
No injections. No.
There's no, it comes in the drink form, which I love and is tasty. Mm-hmm. You just gave me a sample and it's delicious. It's not like, you're choking it down. Like I remember when people first told me about apple cider vinegar, I was doing a shot every morning. I dreaded waking up. It's like, I don't want to do it.
No, you're absolutely right. It's like the Fit, literally, it tastes like an orange sunrise. That's what it tastes like. And so, yeah, that is the beauty of all this, is that it's you know, it's consumer friendly, and the research behind this stuff is crazy good. Otherwise, I wouldn't be taking it. And I'm all about, you know, the fact that we have to be clear in our thinking and our clarity level. And it's just amazing.
Well, I love natural products. I try to eat as clean and healthy as I can, but I love the idea of being able to use peptides to turn my body back on.
Yes, that's exactly it.
I feel like I'm like this old robot, you know, that's all rusted. And you know, it's funny, I played the Tin Man, the Wizard of Oz back in high school. You know, that's what I feel like I'm at now. I'm like, oil can, you know. This could be my oil can.
That's a good way to look at it.
All right.
Because it literally is like a key that unlocks your DNA, and those paths are just opening up for you.
Nice. Cool.
So,
I'm excited to try it.
Cool.
I mean, veterans out there, it is Labor Day weekend. If you're feeling that, if you can relate to me, which I'm sure you can, give it a shot. I'm going to give it a shot. I'm excited. I mean, what's the harm? Being that it's natural, is there any side effect? Is there any downside to taking this? Can I overdose on it?
No, absolutely not. You cannot overdose on it. As a matter of fact, where we live, I highly suggest to take even 2 of these a day. The Hydrate.
Oh, yeah.
And it's just because it's not your typical Hydrate product that you get out there that's loaded with sugar. None of this has sugar in it.
And I can get this by going to Joyful Living Health.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, to your website.
Yep.
All right, so we'll make sure we put that link in the comments so that you can click it, make it super easy. Linda, thank you so much. I'm really excited. You've been a blessing in my life. Just your energy, everything about you is so refreshing. It's what this world needs more of. So, yeah,
You're
thank
the
you.
best. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.